Welcome to our chicken katsu episode. So here we go. What you need is chicken thigh, flour, whipped eggs, Panko. Yes, Panko. Not Panko, not Panko. Say any of that in our house, you get punched in the throat. Okay? Panko. So, take your chicken thigh, take the bone out. You can leave the skin on if you want. These just don't happen to have no skin on them. What you want to do is make little tiny slits on the fat ends. This is to help thin it down. You want to make sure it's even all the way through. That helps it to cook evenly. So see how this is flat here? This side is a little bit thicker. It's basically where the bone was. So like that. Little slit, kind of butterfly, like so. Look at that. Boom. More. Butterfly the end there. We're not cutting through, just making a little slit to make it even. Flip it out. Like that. Take a knife down there, right where the bone came out of. Flat slit. Flip it over, just like that. Okay? This is the sink. Throw this all back in there. Okay? Now we're going to season. Salt and pepper, salt and pepper, salt and pepper. Okay? Again there. Salt. Chicken, chicken. Pepper again. Salt. Wash your hands. Touch the salt here again. Okay. I'm going to throw these back in the bowl here. And we'll bring over the breading procedure. You find the breading procedure, I think there's where it comes out of. I think. Top there. Take you to the breading procedure. Thank you. Make sure you have it. Empty plate here. Chicken on one side. Salt, pepper here. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the flour, move to the egg, and then the panko. Now, if you like, lightly season the salt. The salt. You can season the flour and the egg a little bit. A little salt and pepper. Okay? Very important to have one dry hand, one wet hand. Sorry, this is going to be my dry hand. This is the wet hand. Don't forget which one's which now. So just dredge that in the flour like so. It's going to help the egg. Okay. Now moving to the hand for the wet. So the flour helps adhere the egg to the chicken. Then the egg helps adhere the panko. Grab this over. You want to make this light. You don't want to crush it down. Okay, it's just going to build up a real thick crust. So just like that. We're ready to go. And repeat. Set it right there. We'll go over to the stove as soon as I finish the rest of these. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to be showing that. Do I gotta go like this? Like a girl, naked girl running across the street? I really don't know. This guy not monetized right now anyways. Cross it over. Yeah, soccer's coming back, guys. Here we are at the stove. We have our cast iron pot going. We filled up with oil, maybe about ½ inch thick. That's to ensure that cooks goes halfway up the chicken. Then we'll flip the chicken. Usually this will be deep fried, but I'm not going to waste oil at home because that's a lot of oil to waste for 2 people. So also make sure you have a resting rack, sheet pan with a rack on it. That'll help ensure it stays crispy while you fry the rest of the chicken. I want this at 350 degrees, the oil. So what I usually do is I'll just take a little, see how it just gently came back up? It comes up faster, or if it sinks, then it's too hot. I mean, sorry, if it sinks, it's too cold. Turn that down, it's actually too hot. See how that one just came straight back up? There we go. It's not browning, it's just slowly coming back up. So we're going to throw in our chicken. Make sure you grab the chicken, put it in, and you drop it away from you, like so. It's good. Drop it in, and away from you. Here's the stick. Now we're going to wait till we get a nice golden edge starts coming up right from the bottom. That means we can flip it. Okay, so see how it's starting to turn brown? Nice golden color along the edge there. It's just coming around. And we're going to flip it. Take that, flip it like so. That, flip it like so. It's a little hard on these electric stoves with these things because, yeah, they're not the greatest. So we do have 4 pieces, but pan this size, we're only going to do 2 at a time. Otherwise, you're going to bring the oil too much, and then it's just going to become a soggy mess. And the bread could easily come off if you do it that way. Just like that, we're done. So put that on the resting rack. Put that down the resting rack. Okay, so now we have our, what I like to do right when I pull it out, is I like to take a little bit of salt and add salt to it. Just a little bit. Okay. Just like that. Katsu. Straight down like so. Nice and moist inside. So good. Okay, so I use a bulldog sauce, which is Katsu sauce, basically Katsu with pork. For chicken today. You can use chicken breast if you want, but chicken thigh is way better, especially when the skin is done. So just pour a little like this on here. So if you can't find this at the store, no worries. I have a great recipe. In the description, I'll put a link. It's basically ketchup and Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Ketchup and English sauce. Okay? Alright, go. Oh, hot. Oh, hot. Now calm. Be here. Bye.